Hey Facebook Live, what's happening? I am literally puffing and panting because I just ran up a hill that's like this. Because I'll show you why. You can probably see the pink reflection on my face. I'll show you why I ran up here. Not miss this. Check that out. And there's the moon, which is almost full. Hey Geordie. I mean, it is seriously beautiful. What's so cool about coming up here is that every single night the sky looks different, the sunset is different. And hey guys, hey Jim. But tonight is exceptionally beautiful. Just give you one last quick look before I start chatting, before it goes dark. So you got that light coming in there, and then there, and then the full moon, or nearly full. Full moon on the 9th, guys, which is on Sunday night. And the full moon is a really powerful time. So, you know how people say, people go crazy on the full moon, but the full moon is literally a time where what happens is we can really draw up like old, dark energy, things that are no longer serving us, and release it. Stuff comes to the surface, and it's because we are nature, right? We are a part of nature. And I'm so in sync with the full moon now, and Steve and I have noticed how every time it's the full moon, we have a like pattern of how our moods are, and we're pretty consistent with getting emotional on the full moon. And it's because you know how the tides, right? The tides, thanks for all the love guys, the tides, the water is connected to the moon, right? And we are like, what, 70-80%, I forget what it is, but we're mostly water, right? And that's why that's why the moon affects us. The moon and the sun. Never underestimate your connection to Mother Nature, because we are so connected. It's just that we sometimes get so caught up in here, we think that we're separate from everything else, which is a whole nother, live feed. Can cause us a lot of suffering. Talk about that another time. Yes, Rosie, you can see me today. That was so funny. Steve and I went to the supermarket last night, and I just had my phone in my pocket, and I took it out, and I was like, I'm live? What? And then I was like, finish. And I was like, I don't even know what happened, Rosie, seriously. But oh well, you got to see the inside of my leg. There you go. So it was a bit dark, I think. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Me and Steve just looked at each other and were like, and then kept on grocery shopping. So anyway, guys, for those of you who are jumping on, just give you a quick overview of this. How pretty is that? Fucking beautiful. So anyway, as I was sorry, with that whole full moon rant, the point of that was last night I had a call with a client, and just one of my adorable clients, and I was telling her she has a little ceremony to do where she's going to write out the story that that has been her story in the past, right? The story around who she believed she was, and about what she believed how life was all about, and how life worked, and how life treated her. And because it wasn't serving her, ultimately, that's what we kind of got to the bottom of in our call yesterday. And I told her, look, what you're going to do, you're going to write out that old story on a piece of paper, you're going to burn the fucker on the full moon and ask that it be released from your life, and then you're going to write a new story, one that serves you, that serves your highest good. Write it from the space of your higher self, where you're fully connected, and put that somewhere where you can see it every single day, because that is going to be serving you moving forward. Because for example, right, if you're like, what are you talking about, story? So if you're not in personal development, so for example, she was saying, I'm super anxious, I struggle with anxiety, right? And that was part of the story that she had been telling herself. I'm an anxious person, I struggle with anxiety, I need to do this and this to cover up my anxiety, I deal with it in unhealthy ways. And it was quite simple. All we needed to do was go back to the root cause of when she first created that, because underneath anxiety is fear, usually terror, right? We had to go back to the first time she felt that. We did release work and she had some massive breakthroughs and it was fucking awesome. So long story short, guys, full moon is a really powerful time to do some release work, okay? Whatever you're wanting to release from your life right now, full moon is a great time to do it. Now, I did a post a couple days ago and it was all about that now is the time for us to release guilt, shame, and any feelings of not feeling good enough. Because this is what I've been going through recently, releasing a lot of this stuff, and we need to release it in order to step into this next phase of our life, to step into this new chapter of our lives with as much ease and grace as possible. Because you can all feel it, right? We're about to transition, or we are transitioning into a new phase of our lives right now, and there's some stuff that we need to let go of. So full moon, great time to do that. Hello, thank you. Hey everyone on. So what I wanted to chat to you guys about was, I'm going to share something I'm very, very excited about. So you may have noticed that my partner and I, Mr. Steve Mack, who's amazing, we really successfully launched our 8-week program together, which has been going amazingly, and we've been getting such good feedback. And a lot of the people in there, because we're coming up to our 8th week. Monday will be the final training, and we're coming to the end of it, and everyone in there is like, no, I don't want this to end, this is amazing. Like, the energy in the group is amazing, you know, to be part of a community where everyone's growing, everyone wants to improve their lives and make an impact in the world, right? Live their truth, live their purpose. And it's just been so cool, and both of us are really honored to have been a part of it. Speak of the devil, Belinda. Hey Belinda. Belinda's one of our superstars in the group. I was just talking about our group, Belinda. How we don't want it to end, right? We don't want it to come to the 8th week. And so what I was thinking, I was like, okay, well now would be the perfect time to launch something that that's been, you know, just kind of sitting there in my mind, kind of simmering away for the past few months. So what this is we're going to call it the Intuitive Breakthroughs Members Area, right? Because Steve and I, that's our business, is intuitivebreakthroughs.com. Steve's on, just as I was talking about you, Steve. Stop reading my mind all the time. So what this looks like, and I'm going to post the details above when I finish this live feed so you guys can read through it again, but what this is going to look like, I know you don't want it to end, Belinda, but you're a part of the group for life, so it's awesome. So what this is going to look like is, first of all, community, environment is so freaking important, right? So you guys are going to be part of our private group of superstars, people who are owning their shit, stepping into their truth, making change, powerful change, not only in their own lives, but also making a positive impact and change in the world, right? Because you can't change the world alone, but we can definitely do it together. So that's epic. Then you're also going to have access to regularly updated trainings posted by Steve and myself, right? As well as experts, because we have such an amazing network of absolute superstars, on a whole range of incredible topics, ranging from intuitive eating, nutrition, to exercise, to meditation, to spirituality, to entrepreneurship, spiritual entrepreneurship, right? A whole range of incredible topics that is going to add massive value to your life and help you to see life in a different way. Then we're also going to have live interviews with people. So I've been speaking to so many people. I actually got off a call with an amazing lady today, a friend of Steve and I's, Christine Toner, who is not only an incredible woman, an incredible life coach, entrepreneur, online entrepreneur. And so we're hand selecting people who live inspired lives, right? Who have, yes, been through some massive challenges in their lives, but they have chosen to see the lesson within that challenge and that experience. And they've actually used it to dig deeper and actually ask questions like, well, what am I actually here for? What does my life actually mean? And what is my purpose here? And they've taken that and turned it around and created these fucking amazing lives where not only are they super happy and just full of love and joy in life, but they're also helping others to achieve that as well, making an incredible impact in the world. So it's really cool, and I want to bring this to you guys because it's so inspiring, you know, hearing other people's stories. It's been a huge tool for me, like when I was in times when I was struggling, when I was down, to be able to, like watching Oprah, even watching these people who had been through some of the same experiences that I've been through, like sexual abuse and loss and dysfunctional families, living in dysfunctional families, all of that, but seeing how they've come out of it it's a total game changer. And that's why I want to bring this in. And it's going to be super cool because you guys will actually be able to join it live and even ask us questions at the end of it. And then of course it will be recorded and added into the membership site, so you'll be able to access it forever along with all of the trainings. So it's gonna be pretty fucking epic. And then, hey Christina. And then last but not least, Steve and I will also be doing regular live feeds into the group, just saying live Q&As, saying, hey guys, what's going on, do you have any questions, just getting together with the community, sharing stuff, seeing how everyone's going, celebrating wins, celebrating each other, celebrating life. So it's something that we are super excited about. I'm fucking excited about it because it's something I've been wanting to do for such a long time, and I know that now is the time, now is the perfect time. So if you if you are like, holy shit, I want to be a part of this, I want to be a part of this amazing community, this amazing movement, then either comment below with I'm in, we'll send you more info. We'll send you the link to register at the launch price special, which will be only $27 US per month. After that it'll be going up, or you can PM Steve or myself. So super excited about this, guys, and yeah, we would love to have you join. Cool people only. You can't take yourself too seriously, you've got to be willing to have fun, and you've got to be a being of love and light, which we all are. But anyway, I'm gonna go because it's getting dark here, which is kind of cool because I can see the moon is up there shining. Gotta go home and see Steve. And thank you, Valinda. I'm just gonna check the comments quickly. Thank you. Tiana, hello. Hey everyone, so exciting. I know, Steve. Amber, thank you so much. Thank you guys, thank you so much to everyone who's tuned in. Mwah! Sending you guys so much love, and we'll chat soon. Bye.